I'm going to share something with you that's really uncomfortable for me, and you're going to find it deeply offensive. I apologize. I hope that there aren't any little ears around as you're reading this. Again, my apologies. This is going to be very offensive, but this is a book that's in the library at Conroe Independent School District, and they refuse to remove it. It's called Perks of Being a Wallflower, and I'm going to read it to you because I hope you'll be as outraged by it as I am. It says, and the boy pulled her shirt off and started to kiss her breasts. Then he put his hands down her pants and she started moaning. He reached to take off her pants, but she started crying really hard. So he reached for his own. He pulled his pants and underwear down to his knees. Please, Dave, no, she cried. And she grabbed his with her hands. After a few minutes, the boy pushed the girl's head down and forced her to kiss his, I'm sorry, I can't. Anyways, it says that she started crying. It's a graphic description of a boy sodomizing a little girl. And this is Perks of Being a Wallflower, and this is a book that Carrie Gladys and Conroe Independent School District says is fit for your kids to see in the classroom. Guys, this is not about book banning. I'm not looking for the banning of any books. We simply want some parameters. We want some guardrails around books like this so that kids don't have access to it. And here's what I understand. Lord of the Flies, To Kill a Mockingbird, Dr. Seuss, these are all books that the left wanted removed from our libraries. And they're okay with that. They're okay with removing classic literature from the library, but pornographic books that talk about rape of women, I don't understand how we're saying that it's okay for a little boy to objectify a little girl. We always believed that it was wrong for a little boy to sexually objectify a little girl. It was wrong for him to look at it as an object of his sexual desire. I've got 30 years of marriage and family life counseling. You want to destroy a marriage? Let your kids start looking at pornography when he's a little boy. It will absolutely destroy him and ruin him. Carrie Gladys, in this letter, she writes, in short, the committee granted your request that your son not use the book as a resource. So they granted. Isn't that nice of Carrie Gladys? That the committee granted your request, Mom and Dad, that your son not use the book as a resource. That's really nice of her. It goes on to say the committee determined that the book would remain in the district's high school library and be available for self-selection by students in the classroom. So it's in the classroom and it's also in the library, and it's available for self-selection for teenagers. You know what's funny is that the Democrats pushed us to disallow self-selection of cigarettes till a kid's 21. They pushed us to disallow teenagers to buy alcohol till they're 21. And they said the frontal lobe of the brain wasn't developed enough for kids to make good, informed choices about what they were going to do. But we're going to let little kids look at pornography that lights up the brain the same way cocaine does. We're doing that? Guys, this is crazy. I hope you're as outraged by this as I am. And again, I apologize for the graphic detail, but please speak up. We're going to lose this generation. We need you to get involved.